based on the periodic table and the elements that make it up. 7 games in one for all ages and ability levels. You're guaranteed to learn while having fun on the Game of Elements.
Spicy.
Is there a red dot in the corner? Okay, all right. My name is Sam. I am a special education and science teacher and also a dad. 2 years ago, during the height of the pandemic, my youngest son was entering kindergarten and we were facing the prospect of distance learning, so his mom and I decided that we would explore homeschooling. So being a teacher, I thought I would somewhat impractically create a game or a learning activity that my kids wanted to interact with and couldn't help but learn from. So this is what I made. It is a game based on the periodic table. It's wrapped up in the game board, which is also the periodic table. And let's see here, open it up. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So, here it is. Boom. So, we also got this bag of pieces, and it comes with a 6-sided, a 12-sided die, and 4 player pieces. So, and then you got this fat stack of cards. There's a card for every element, and there's also cards that explain different concepts and also the rules of games. So what is it? This game is actually 7 games. It's called the Game of Elements, and the actual Game of Elements has 3 different levels. There's a beginner level where all the information a player needs can be obtained just by looking at the game board. So it's an excellent way to introduce somebody to the layout of the periodic table and also the elements that make it up. And then after you have a familiarity with the periodic table and the elements, you can move on to the intermediate level and then the advanced level. So it's really different levels that are scaffolded one on top of the other. Also, there are 4 more games. 3 of them are based on classic games that you, I'm sure, are familiar with. War, which uses the electronegativity of an element. There is my children's favorite game, Crazy Eights, aka Crazy Elements. And then there's a game that's kind of based on Mahjong / Rummy, a little bit of both. And that's a really fun game for a little bit older people, I'd say starting in middle school through grown-ups. And that's also a great way to learn about the elements. None of those games require any prior knowledge of the elements or the periodic table to be successful at or have fun at. And then there's one more game, the real OG game. It's called Playing for Keeps, and that is a game for you to flex your knowledge on your friends and family. It's a lot of fun for people with a little bit more advanced level of knowledge. So there it is, 7 games, fun for everyone. And really the key takeaway is this is a great way to spend time with your family and your friends and learn something and have fun. So thank you. I hope you check it out.